Hello and welcome back to some more RogueTech, where I've just remembered I actually have to start recording. I've just transferred to a new system to eat up some time, because I also needed to do quite a bit of repairs. Had lost the large lasers, so I had to buy a replacement, which I'm not too keen on. But it allowed me to drop a heatsink and add an extra streak with the addition of endo, so I'm happy with that.
Log and note.
The big question is, what am I going to do with you? How fucked up are you? XL engine and the core are both gone. I'm sorry, my friend, but I think maybe this time it's going to be me who's quoting Nevermore. And again, it's good to have a backup mech. Technically it's better than the Arctic Fox, but I might store it, use the equipment in the Hades, and keep it as a backup, because eventually I'll have plenty of XL engines and low-rated engine cores and things. Also the money to install shit. Yeah, okay. I shall unquote Nevermore. Had about 5 tons on this, as I recall. Pretty close. So I've got medium lasers I could chuck on. Oh, I've got a large laser there. If I'd thought of doing this earlier, I could have chucked the 2 mediums on the arm and not actually had to buy another one. Oh. What I might do is check the equipment on first. Give you an ECM. Sensor range, side range, an active probe. Doesn't conflict with the Guardian by the looks. Could at least have a look at it. Resolve gain's nice. What slot does that go in? Doesn't actually add weight, which is good. Okay, so heatsink I can't add because it's a clan kit. Now do I want those lasers? Bearing in mind I can't actually add more heatsinks, probably not wise. Chuck on the SRM6 and drop the Beagle. That's 17 heat. I won't be firing it all the time. Chances are good I'd be alternating between PPC and SRM depending on range. And maybe VSPL depending on how it actually works. Because it looks like it's just a single shot weapon, but the description says it's not. But figure that out in the field, I suppose. Important question, do I have SRM ammo? Yes. Could chuck Ferro on there. Armor's already maxed. What would I do with the other 3/4 of a ton? Okay, you've got a sensor. You have small lasers? I do. I mean, might as well. Again, it's one of those things I won't be firing much. With that in mind, is it even worth having on? Nah, fuck it. What I might do is take Ferro off and arm it down slightly. It's quite a bit of armoring down. I mean, that's still quite a respectable amount of armour, and a fuck of a lot better than I just had. I don't suppose I can get Ultra 5 ammo, can I? I don't want to redo the entire build though. Ooh, NSS and stealth. Both nice. Rack 5 but not Ultra. Oh well. It'll be 2 more days. Plenty of time to get something done. Look, I've got 22 days. Actually, I say 2 days. It'll be 8 days. It's still fine. Shut up. The fact that I'm not sure which one Strider is means they're not important to the lens.
Job's done, Commander.
But speaking of mech warriors, I should probably just check to see if they've got enough XP to get up a level or 2. Ah,
What's up, boss?
okay. I was wrong about names. You've actually got enough XP to get gunnery. Excellent. Might as well give you guts as well.
Mech warrior training complete.
Call me paranoid.
Receiving you.
For some reason, hit points feels sensible now. Could give you a cold shot bonus. But with only 6 in gunnery, it's not going to be worth it, I don't think.
Standing by.
Waiting for orders.
They will be. Yes, Commander.
Training complete.
When in doubt, I'd like to get to like gunnery 7 or 8 before I start stacking any other skills.
Commander.
Like that. Ah, 1559 and I've got 1528. Because you really need more tactics as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Because this is the point where I'm thinking investing in tactics is going to be wise. Although Warlord's right there. Anyway. Have a look at what contracts we've got. Did that financial report cost just change? Because I leveled up mech warriors? Don't tell me they cost more when they're more skilled. It's rewarding people for their effort. Doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of light missions, mostly just for test purposes, but also getting some money. Because I'm really short of that at the moment. That'll get me roughly halfway to the next thing. I'll probably be down to 10 days or so by the time I'm out of fatigue. Depending on repairs. Might need to do a more cost effective one. $600,000 for a destroyed base. That might be worth it. It'll give me 1 priority salvage in case something really cool shows up. And it'll give me almost enough money I need. Almost all the money I need anyway for the next report. That mystery person called Strider I've never heard of before. Look, I'm not saying I've got the best memory. I've just had a thought. I wonder if you can buy laser AMSs in any particular system. Because that could be cool. The Hades is an Omni-Mech. It's got like 4 of each hardpoint on each section. I could stack that with like 16 laser AMSs that essentially be immune to missiles. That could be cool. I have to give it like a medium laser or something just so it has some vague offensive potential. But that could be interesting for a melee mech if you don't have melee equipment. I'll have to try that one of these days. Combination of melee and fire. So like fire defense mech.
Then go fall through the ice.
Alright. That's not much of a base.
Holding off.
I was going to say I'm not even seeing turrets, but yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Commander. On my way.
That. That's another turret. 55-ton turret, probably nothing too bad.
Critical hit, Commander.
What now? Going as fast as I can. Object. Firing everything.
Seriously?
Critical hit, Commander.
Orders.
We'll probably kill one turret this turn. Okay, that I found out is the field inhibitor, that FI thing. And when you turn it off, that means it removes the range penalty, the close range penalty, but it gives it a chance to misfire and exploit. Ooh. You can fire up to 4 times. You can do 1 shot at 30, 2 at 23, 3 at 19, or 4 at 17.
All weapons low. Turret neutralized.
And a good thing I chose 4.
I've got something.
That's a decent hit. Is that a large laser, maybe?
Yes, Commander.
I don't think heat's going to be much of an issue with this biome.
Affirmative.
So, is it just turrets? It says destroy the base garrison. Where are they? Yeah, mortar turrets can fuck off. Okay, there they are.
Systems holding. Commander.
So, Bessie. Just a panther, but different version or something?
Ready for orders.
I want to focus down that mortar turret while I can, because they can be a bit nasty. There's a Clint, which is a bit nasty, and a Cattle Master, which you can almost ignore.
Orders.
May not kill that this turn.
Firing all weapons.
Or maybe I will.
One less turret.
I suspect you can't get double heatsink kits from turrets. But I'm sure I would have found a couple of them by now if I could.
Hey.
So what would you have? Okay, large, 2 mediums, and machine guns.
I'm here.
Not that scared by that. PPC. Periphery rifle. I like having high tactics on people now. Not quite high enough to identify everything, but... Huh. Got a flamer.
What now?
Okay. So, Jenna there's got an eyeball icon over it, implying I would be able to see it from there. But there's no line of sight indicator. Strange. Might just start focusing down the
Okay.
turrets.
Enough.
Sorry, I might start missing the turrets. You need more gunnery. You've got 6 already. How did the Arctic Fox take damage to the back?
Yes, Commander.
Is that the mortar turret? I'm thinking I might focus the Cattle Master
Moving
down.
out.
As much as single heavy flame is not that dangerous, it's the kind of thing that really disrupts you.
Good to go. Going full throttle.
It's also quite a squishy
critical
target,
hit.
so it's a good thing to take out and get guns off the field quickly, even if they're crap guns. Of course, the Jenna being in my back is not going to be a good thing.
Copy that.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's the downside of using the VSPL. Look at the difference in that. I think a single shot's probably going to be the best way to go here.
Roger that.
Ooh, it had a retractable blade.
Scored a critical hit.
Unfortunately, past tense, but...
I'm here.
Seriously, what is wrong with you? Okay, you can actually hit things. Must just be good and evasive. It doesn't have an XL. Yeah, I think someone else can take that out and we'll focus on the turret.
I hope this hurts.
And actually hit the turret, which is a nice change. Someone other than the Arctic Fox has taken damage, which is good. Well, it's not good that anyone's taken damage, but it's good that the Arctic Fox is not.
Hey. Advancing, I guess. I'll try. Maybe
Also,
this girl
AC-10
will-
ammo could probably do with being increased. What was that? The Jenna? Yes.
Receiving you.
Orders.
Let the Arctic Fox do it for
On
the moment.
move. Give them everything I've got. That's going to hurt.
Okay, good. It's enough for a knockdown. That's sufficient for the moment. Especially since it blew off the side torso and destroyed its only energy weapon.
Orders? Position
So
confirmed.
I'm going to redeploy it, try and take out the Jenna.
Yes, Commander.
Got it much like enemies in my back.
Reporting critical hit.
Took out 2 of its lasers. Alright, give me buckshot so I can see what the hell that Bessie's got. See how scared of it I should be, if at all.
Damage looks light, Commander.
With one leg, it should hopefully not have the range to melee. Good, just sort of still and do nothing like an idiot.
Standing by. Moving to position.
That close range penalty? No.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Orders.
Half tempted to ignore it now. I mean, I could kill it. No, when in doubt, don't be greedy.
Good to go. Forward. No retreat. One less target.
Oh, it even had an internal combustion engine. What, 32 damage?
Okay, you can cut it out now.
Oh yeah, that had a periphery rifle, didn't it?
What now?
Oh, it's also got stealth armor. So that little bubble thing is. Wish I'd noticed that before I moved.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Yeah, all my going on about heat not being an issue.
Firing on 4,000.
Okay.
Smoked one.
It's a lot less of an issue for me than it is for that general. I'll hopefully be able to push down to the water or ice, whichever it is.
I'm okay. For now.
Commander. Affirmative. Target for an alpha strike.
Some good hits, but not
Inflicted
quite enough to kill.
Heavy damage.
Commander? On my way. I copy.
So,
That hit something
multiple
good.
injuring crits and command bunker crit,
Yes,
but
Commander.
not enough to actually kill.
Moving to position.
Yeah, fuck it, may as well go all out. Might leave out the medium laser so I'm 100% cool next turn.
Copy that. Target destroyed.
I'm here.
Alright, I think I got 28 melee damage, so it's not really worth trying to punch this, even though
Moving
it's
to position.
going to be harder to shoot.
Okay.
I should check the Hades melee damage. But I can do that. 40. Fuck. So we can do 32.
Oh boy. Heavy hit there.
Hasn't got any melee equipment, I'd guess.
Orders.
Well, there's decent hit chances at least.
Copy that.
My armor's getting blown apart.
Waiting for orders.
Wait, did you hit... No, for fuck's sake.
Receiving you.
No, do not, under any circumstances, overshoot.
Yeah.
Commander.
Where's the other one? Yeah, if you overshoot, you're probably going to hit the other blackjack.
Given us everything I've got. Solid connection, that one.
Good thing is it's trying to protect its back now.
Right here.
Bad news
You
is it's doing
say
a shit
so.
job of it.
Okay. Firing everything.
Yeah, Commander.
Alright. Try and mask everything else.
Roger
Just
that.
focus everything down.
Yes, Commander. Good to go. Good to go.
Right.
That's going to hurt.
That's reduced the threat significantly.
Standing by.
I think I'm actually just going to stand and shoot. No one else has got a sight.
Target. For now, strike.
Okay.
Enemy down.
Orders.
The big question is what I want to do with you. Can't remember what that Clint had. It wasn't anything significant, but
Commander.
still don't want to be shot by it. Not many places I can move to mask either.
On the move.
Prefer to have cover, but fewer guns pointed at me is even better.
Yes, Commander.
There's buildings. There I can get the turret, not the mechs.
Moving out.
You do have multi-target. Might as well actually utilize the extra damage I've got.
Launching multiple targets.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander.
Move
I'm
order
wondering if that's
received.
stuck. No, it can't be. Surely.
Lock it on.
That's just have decided to not move.
I think I hit something good.
Commander.
If only heat sinks actually
detected
mattered
that
for
one.
turrets. I'd be happy
Right
about
here.
that.
I'll try.
Okay, is it worth the ace? Yeah, for a target that can shoot back.
Targeting 4 and Alpha Strike. Critical hit,
The
Commander.
turret systems were destroyed. Wonder what they do. Certainly doesn't stop it from firing.
Awaiting orders.
Now the clean move, that gives us a little bit more freedom. Seriously?
Inflicted some heavy
How many
damage.
crits do I have to get to kill this bastard?
Ready for orders. Coordinates received. Target of 1.
Right, finally.
1 less turret.
Orders. Copy that.
Is that building? Yes. Oh, look at that heat shoot up.
Copy that.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to destroy 3 buildings. Definitely not worth using autocannon ammo on that.
Here we go.
Even though you missed with one of the lasers against a static target. Don't want to imply that you're incompetent or anything.
Move order confirmed. 10-4. Target site demolished.
Oh, there it is. Thought I'd buggered off that way.
What's up, boss?
Gonna get an angle on it from here somewhere. I could, but it'll still be quite shit. Yeah, okay, bugger it.
Hauling ass.
Focus on the objective, and then when that's done, everyone can focus on the cleanup ones, which seems to be having a piss, doing legs. Okay. Whatever works for you.
Lock it on.
Standing by.
40%. That cautious thing is really annoying. Yeah, but it's mostly because it's just outside range.
Engaging.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Also, we're not retreating. There's definitely something else we can do. You'll let the Clint move first. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Indicator shows minimal damage.
What's he got? Some sort of heat incendiary shells for autocannon or something. Oh no, probably just didn't see the flamer effect.
Commander. Good to go.
Yeah, because that's a significant increase in the hit chance. Is it worth the risk of an overheat or of a crit? Does it crit or does it explode? I want to find out.
Target going out of front.
You ignored the head hit though.
Right here. Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike. Uh-oh. No AC-10 ammo.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Scratch another.
Ooh, nice.
Mission successful.
Very nice indeed. I'm rather hoping I'm going to have enough money to sustain the financial report after this, and I don't think I will. I think it's like 680 or something, because this is going to take a while to repair. Then again, I've got some parts to sell. Oh, okay, so it's the Bessie's a hero Clint. Medium laser pirate. Ah, damn, it's not the melee ones. Is it? I think yeah, it's the ER medium laser pirates. They had like +5 or 60 of base melee damage. It's really quite nice, particularly when you're actually building a melee mech. Yeah, fusion core looks like the most valuable pick there. Yeah, 1.6 million, so I'll probably get 100 grand for that. Quite shit, but I went more for money than anything else anyway. Seven days. Might still have time. Yes, I do. Good. It's weird how the fatigue is so variable. Did I see anything good in the store that I couldn't afford at the time? Those would be nice, because you don't really use the life support slot for anything else. But quite expensive. Hardened increases armor weight as well, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, I could sell a Ray, but 276 grand is not worth it. I could get rid of the 240 core. Not sure I could really reliably raise 500 grand. Mech parts maybe? Is 1 point of gunnery worth it? I need 600 anyway. I don't think 1 point of gunnery is worth it. I can do the financial report now, so that's all that matters.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright. Oh, lost a flashpoint apparently. Any others around you? Along with consecutive deployments, no chance of doing that. I'm not quite sure what these big circles are. Oh, it might be the indication there's another player in the area. Yeah, I'd say that's what it is. interesting name. Ah. I really want to do those. But it's such a long travel time. 58 days. I've got 141 days to do it. I love how you're just basically chasing a drunk bloke around so it'll tell you bullshit stories. Particularly bullshit stories that you already know. But I'm sure they'll have a interesting quirk. Oh, that'd be the Majesty Medals thing, wouldn't it? They're gonna have a Battlemechs or something. I didn't actually get anything that was worth putting in mechs, so... Next contract. Do I want to go up against Comstar? I think they've got usually decent mechs. But it's a 2 skull and there will be reinforcements on that, I'm sure. 1 skull assassinate, that sounds good. Again, I think I'll go for balance. I've got to the point where I kind of need the money, but then I got a 65-ton mech, so I'm quite happy with that. I'd also be quite happy to have something that's not like 2 blackjacks.
Command interface initiated.
Quite see what type of mech that was.
Perhaps later we can make some snow angels.
He's hoping it's not another 65-tonner. Or if it is, a 65-tonner that goes down nice and easy. Like your mum.
Hauling off.
Commander?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure, but I think reinforcements might show from this side on this map. That would make some measure of sense. Oh well, I'm committed to that direction now. I can't possibly turn around.
Good to go.
Hey. Going us.
Primary target is taking damage.
Enable pirate gear, it immediately explodes. Well, that's the easiest mission ever. Really did go down as fast as your mum.
Orders. Affirmative.
I wonder what it was. Didn't even get to see it.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you.
I'm half tempted to actually just go to the evac zone, avoid all contact, and then claim I've played the first ever Battletech mission in an entirely pacifist way.
Orders. Good to go. Commander. Copy that.
Ready for orders. Going full throttle.
I'm here. If you say so.
Is there actually going to be enemies on this map? Maybe there's not reinforcements. Maybe it was a big mech and there's only one lance to
Yes,
defend it.
Commander.
As fun as pacifist idea is, I do want to actually shoot something.
Commander.
I would get all the salvage if I went
On
right
my
now.
way. Double time.
But all the salvage is probably going to be
Orders?
crap because it would have exploded in the engine would have exploded as well as the core. Yeah.
Not now.
Plus the supercharger or whatever ridiculous thing actually exploded.
Oh boy, here we go.
Orders.
Where the hell are you?
I'm here.
Holy shit, there's a
Stop,
sensor.
blip.
Sensor blip. It's a tank.
Standing by. Double time. Let's go.
Commander.
Ah,
Copy that.
is that even worth shooting with that hit chance? I don't think it is.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Yeah, Commander.
They've got a sensor
Oh,
lock on me.
helo. That's a scorpion. Thought I saw another blip, but I didn't.
Hey. There. Okay.
Ooh. I like how the middle of the model just doesn't render when you're at certain angles. No, there's a second helo. Okay, so that would 10 tons with a support ballistic,
Orders.
probably an AMS.
Affirmative. Firing all weapons.
There's a commander with rockets, I'd guess.
Losing lots of armor. Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
I might go for that one. For all the use it is.
No joy.
What's up, boss?
Alright. Get to the
Position
point where
confirmed.
try to stay in cover. That's not a bad hit chance with the missiles.
Target confirmed.
Still not enough.
That didn't hit?
Come along, there's a good chap. I know you've got a lot of space to work with, but I don't mind if you don't actually do anything at all. I wish you could melee these bastards.
Copy. Okay. Firing
Thank you.
everything. Frag the vehicle.
So
Damage
that's
is light.
an Ultra 2 maybe?
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
Oh yes, I'm having you.
Firing.
Well done. Here we go.
One for the scrap heap.
Orders. Moving out.
Yeah, I'll turn the BSPL off since the bastard heats up like crazy.
Target confirmed. Reporting.
Vital component, excellent.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, that's taking a long time for just the commando to think about what it's doing. Wonder why. Been much
What
faster than
now?
usual, if any.
Advancing, I guess. Okay. Of course, I missed.
Receiving you. On my way. Failed to connect.
Well, lost an arm. I don't even remember seeing that. Unless, no, because it fired rockets, so
Good to go.
couldn't have had an ammo explosion or anything.
On my way. Double time. Inflicted some heavy damage.
That's rude.
Commander. Roger that.
Switch it back to one shot.
Pass for an alpha front.
Nice. So there's no reinforcements. Huh. So did I get lucky and avoid a heavy mech again, or was this one of the ones where the contract difficulty went down and it was something light and it just exploded because it was too shit to live? Yeah, we definitely destroyed the target. Fireball. Response Battlemech. Result of clan's elemental infantry. Go to the high rate of fire, taking on swarms of toads. Extremely high speeds that quickly come to the aid of the heavier units. Doesn't say anything about randomly exploding. But it's a 20 tonner, so I don't really give a shit about it. One-shot mine dispensers might not be a bad idea. Ooh, there's a mask. That's probably what exploded. Which makes me wonder why I can salvage it. You know, 10% failure chance on activation and 20% on consecutive turns. That's mitigated by piloting skill. So, I'm guessing he basically just rolled a 1. Ooh, Warfare Suite. I'm having you. Got the mine dispenser as well. But yeah, if the mask exploded, really shouldn't be able to salvage it. Oh well. I've still got time before the financial report for another mission.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Is it worth putting the Warfare Suite in something? We got the Guardian. I'm not sure I like the VSPL. It's a good idea, but it builds up so much fucking heat. And it weighs 4 tons. Okay, that I didn't see. Chuck the 2 exo stars in there for that. Yeah, so the extra shot increased the heat by what, about more than double, wasn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if the 2 extra star lasers by themselves generate fractionally less heat. Other thing is, of course, PBC at that range, I'll probably be using medium lasers only. I've still got half a ton. No, I could actually max armor properly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. I didn't get any Ultra 5
On.
ammo.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Could I swap out anything here? I like the SRM. Let's see if I can give something else. Drop a medium laser and give this the Guardian ECM. I just drop 1.5 medium lasers. Anything here I could drop? Could drop a streak. I mean, they're all right, but I was going okay with 2 of them, so check the Guardian in there. You don't have recon sensor, so I'll give you that too. Huh. Call shot location modifier increased by 10%. Is that a flat increase or 10% of what the normal hit chance is? Because if that's 10% flat, that's insanely good. You could actually reliably hit people in the head if you have enough skill.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, so still 2 days for fatigue and then refit.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay. So do not go up against Davians if I can. It's only down by 2. And it gives me a good chunk of salvage. I might actually do that just in case I can get some decent weapons. Okay, now which facility have we got? Ah, okay, it's one of those square in the middle of nowhere facilities.
Then go fall through the ice.
Orders. On my way. Double time.
I'm here. Going as fast as I can.
Good to go.
So, okay, so that's the primary, that's the secondary.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
Still nothing? I'm suspicious, but something's moving there. Oh, there we go. It's a locust.
Hostile on sensors.
Is that another Rost scout? Might be able to finish one of those.
Hey. What now? Copy.
Absolutely not worth taking a 10% shot. Not with limited ammo.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
With limited ammo that doesn't fire unless you hit, and with unlimited ammo, that's great.
No luck.
Commander. Copy that.
Actually, no. Active probe.
Sensors locked on.
I think it's going to be ultimately more valuable. That's why I'm thinking maybe not training pilots is sensor lock, because I can do that with equipment. I think I just saw a flyer out there as well. Yep. What kind are you? Ripper. Oh good, it's only the laser one.
Yes, Commander.
There's one particularly unpleasant helo that's got HE explosives, or high explosive bombs rather.
All weapons, go! Inflicted some heavy damage.
About the last MiG I actually want a headshot and recover intact as a locust, but yeah. I'm not going to complain if we kill the pilot. Hang on. It's an SRM. I'm not sure, but I think the Saracen might actually have AC-20.
Hey,
And can I really not see that guy? Oh, he's in deflate. That's good positioning.
okay.
Yeah, Commander. Move order received.
Yeah, so we're going for that.
Reporting. Critical hit.
So that looks like the stock Locust has got 2 machine guns and 1 laser.
Orders. Moving to position.
Multi-target you and see. Oh, hang on, what are you? Arbiter. I hate finding the bloody hot points for helos. Right, there. And after all that, it's not even worth considering that shot. Yeah, fuck multi-target. I was guaranteed the Locust dies.
Mech destroyed. They've got a lock on me.
So fuck. That Scout doesn't even have a laser. It's just got a tag. Not even very good melee.
Commander. Moving out.
Tricky to hit, I suppose. Give it that.
Firing all weapons.
Oh no, please don't hit me for 1 damage.
Yes, Commander.
Right. You're supposed to be able to attack helos and melee. Can you do that now? Not sure I trust it.
Commander.
I could move to get in its side. It might make the shot a little better.
Roger that.
Negligible, if anything.
Target for an alpha cross.
But it was enough.
Vehicle fragged.
There was a periphery rifle and fluid gun, I think.
Waiting for orders.
That's a nice hit chance.
Firing on target.
And nice hit.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
I'm here.
Now the big question is, do I want to try to kill the scout, given there's not much of a threat, or do I want to try to focus down the... Actually, the Saracen might be a better target to go for. Well, given the hit chances, flip a coin.
Okay. Firing everything.
Okay, so the Saracen's got missiles. There's something... Ah, there was shooting me with an autocannon. Whatever that is. Bulldog.
Receiving you.
I'm thinking I might pull back and just
On my
focus
way.
on the vehicles here.
Roger that.
And not hit anything with missiles again. Guessing there was a scout, yep.
Orders. Good to go.
Vehicles taking, what is it, 150% melee damage. Would be really nice to actually have a decent melee mech now. Rather than something that might be able to
Commander.
nudge it. Got all the melee ability of the
On
the
the move.
prod from
Full
worms.
speed. Giving them everything I've got.
What now?
Okay. Do your worst. By which I mean do the worst you can possibly do. Like a really, really, really shit job. Well, that wasn't a very good job for doing damage, at least.
Good to go.
And neither was that for staying in cover. But
Firing a full salvo.
nice.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Now I've got the Os Scout to deal with.
Standing by.
It's not even a tag arrow. I'd be scared if it was that.
Location confirmed. Target confirmed.
Yeah, 28 melee. That's not even worth considering doing. It ignores cover, so you're better than single medium laser, but not by much. And given the pilot's abilities,
Moving out.
less likely to hit as well. I think the Exostars were definitely a good pick there.
Locking on.
I'm here. Okay, let's go.
7 shots, probably 3 enemies left.
I'll try.
Yes! Give them everything you've got. Good to go.
Decent hits, nice.
Orders?
Just for a change. Twist facing the others as much as I can.
Commander. Affirmative.
I should have thought to see if I could enable ECCM, because that's probably got echo.
Affirmative.
That's rude.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, minimal damage is still damage.
What now?
Not you that
Hey,
got sense. Yeah, okay.
moving to position.
What's up, boss?
Now you should have them.
On my way.
Okay, that's a significantly better hit chance. Hopefully that's because of the ACM.
Taking the shot. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Orders. Copy that.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely doing a good job. Now, what do I turn off? Lasers, I think. I'll just use... I'll try to minimize the heat buildup.
Scored a critical
Damn, I
hit.
didn't destroy his energy weapon.
Yes,
He can still
Commander.
laser point me to death. Well, you technically can actually kill people with it because it does do 1 damage.
Reporting critical hit.
I'm
Dude,
here.
you're allowed to eject.
There. Okay.
You're piloting a glorified laser pointer.
I hope
Oh, he didn't want to eject, so I got him out of the cockpit anyway.
Destroyed.
Bloody good shot.
Commander. On the move.
Commander?
Oh, hang on. Do you have to enable countermeasures every turn?
Moving to position.
Or is it not who I did it with?
Hey. Advancing, I guess.
Yeah, okay, you must have to enable it every turn.
Roger that.
Probably acts more like a ping than an actual
I've
active
got a
ability.
sensor lock.
That's going to be completely useless. That was the last one to move. Oh.
Barely hit, Commander.
So that said ACM protected. How?
Ready for orders.
And you've got ace parts, so I might actually just shoot and move with you.
I copy. Coordinates received.
Moving to position.
What now? Affirmative.
It's always the good weapons that miss. Actually, it's not, but it always feels like that.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Copy that. That's going to hurt.
What's an acid fluid gun? It's actually a little bit more dangerous.
Light damage, Commander.
Good to go. On the move. Target acquired. That's a miss.
Orders.
Oh, nice.
One less target. Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Yeah, might as well.
Good to go.
Hey. Moving to position.
Yeah, it's likely the last enemy, so I might as well just use the AC ammo.
For now to strike.
Because that tree had it coming.
Damage is light.
What's up, boss? Moving out. Engaging with target.
Commander. Copy that.
Okay, that's starting to get some decent insurance.
Given us everything I've got.
I say as the PBC misses.
Orders. On the move. Affirmative.
I'm here.
So close to being dead, but not quite. All that were damage I didn't need to take.
What now? Copy. Here we go. Shoulda known I'd miss.
Commander. Moving out.
No, you're probably not going to be able to kill it with this. How
Sorry,
quick can you
let's
track
do that
propulsion get?
Standing by. Heading out. Got it.
Orders.
Now, please kill this bastard. Thank you. Now it should just be a matter of getting to the target zones and calling it a day.
Yeah, Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
Copy
So
that.
she'll probably get there faster than she will.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Hey.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Orders.
Damn, that thing's fast.
Affirmative.
Orders? Confirmed. Holding.
What now?
The secondary asset has been secured.
Boom. Don't think I'll get much in the way of decent salvage out of this, but maybe some electronic warfare stuff from the Scout. I can pick up that tag, that'll be valuable. If I have to fill up half a ton. Didn't take much damage. Did I? I must have sold the Scout pass when I was a bit desperate for money. Another warfare suite, I'll definitely have that. Grab the 280 core. I'll grab the 240 core as well, just for the money. Minus 15% chance of being hit by AMS. The cost of recoil. I mean, it's not bad. Pick up a trio of small lasers. There's not really any equipment I need. I think I may just pick up another fusion core for the money. How much is it worth? 700 engines at 250. Yeah, not worth it. I've got all 5 small lasers. That could be useful for making a short range build. All the engine cores. All in all, not too bad. That's probably going to be, what, 500,000-600,000 in sellable salvage. And of course, the warfare suite that I'll actually use once I figure out how to make up the weight. I probably won't sell all the fusion cores though. Now that I think of it, 3 days, not bad. I'll sell the low. Come on, rocket launchers? No. Okay, that's looking a lot healthier in terms of mag belts. They need primitive cockpits and basic sensors because they come free with mechs. Yeah. All in all, not a bad day's work, I think. Also, I'm thinking it's probably a good point to make a cut, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around.